The hat is made up of 3 pieces, right? The crown of the hat and then the hat brim. This is the hat band. It's glued on top. A ribbon. This ribbon is 6 fen wide. It is 7 millimeters wide. This is its 3 layers. This one has only 2 layers. And then this one. The cap surface also consists of only 2 pieces. One piece. This cap paste has only 2 pieces. The cap surface has only 1 piece because it is folded in half, then connected together. The method for the gift box surface is the same. This is just like that. When joining this circle with the cap cream, it is not this. The arc connects with it, but it is this outer circle. After merging like this, connected together with this, then it's placed like this. It's this circle. The large side is joined with it. Fold the circle in half, then fold again to find 4 points. After opening it, there will be marks. Follow this pattern to do it. Just mark it. Like this. Then fold this like this. Then draw a dot here. Then do it like this again. This seam and this point. Align like this. Then these 2 edges. Then find another endpoint. So these are the 4 points. These 4 points are opposite each other. It's much easier to connect them this way. You can fix them in place first while working on it. You can also watch while doing it. When you get to this point, just follow along and then align these 2. Then sew them together. I first fixed 4 points. You can use pins. If you're not afraid of pricking your hand, you can use pins. I just like it this way. Sew on the last piece of paper first. Make 2 identical ones of these. It's the dough rolled inside. The same method. Flip this to the front side, and this is the back side. The 2 of them are placed together. Then you take the 2 of them and make them fit together more closely. Then take this. These 2 edges are fixed together. Align. Then press a seam to secure it. There are multiple ways to make this hat. This kind is just like this. Just assemble it directly. This type of lock removal tag. So we make another kind. Fold it over. Don't leave this cap tag. That is this brim. The straight brim, join it together. Then with this, to join. This seam and that seam must be staggered between them. Don't pile them all together. That is looking at this surface. It accumulates on the surface. Then fold it back inside. Put it on like this. Then sew it like this. Make this hat. There are 3 pieces in total. Then cut 2 pieces each. One is the inner part. One is the outer part. Then start with this one. Sew the 2 pieces together. Then with this circle, sew this big one. The circle connects with it. Isn't it this kind of curve? Then this side and that circle are joined together. This hat label. After finishing it, find 4 points. Fold like this. Draw one like this. Then this seam, the stitching seam, fold again along this point. Find the other 2. This makes 4 points. It's the same with this circle. Find 4. Fold it in half once. Fold it in half again. Then press to make a crease. This way it will follow this. The print you layered before. Draw 4 points. Opposite to this. It's easier to join when assembling. Fix these 4 points firmly. I'll start first. I only sewed these few spots. When joining them like this, they can fit together without any length difference. In the end, it can't be connected. After connecting like this is smoke. Connect these two smoke parts. After connecting then combine it with this. Stick them together. After this is assembled, put it inside the hat. Sew it like this. Seam allowance in this. After the hat strings are joined, the other piece is exactly the same as that one. Make another one. Choose one. Then flip it to the other side. This one, put it together with this. Stack together. Then these two are joined at the smoky parts. Then put this, insert inside. Align like this. This one, align these two. Then take this edge. Sew it up 0.5 centimeters. After sewing it like this, then cut an opening. Let's start from here, right from this spot where the smoke appears. Cut an opening, then flip it over from here. The opening is a bit too big. Then this side, hand sew. Sew a bit slower. This is its reverse side, right? Like this, because I just turned it from here, so a hole was missed. So fold it and sew it back, 0.5, then sew it up. You can also use a sewing hand machine. Stitching is also possible. Stitched by hand, then turn it to the front side. Then use hand stitching. Let it fit snugly. This edge. Stick on that ribbon. The ribbon is attached to the smoky part. Then start from the thick middle seam here, like this. A bow. It is like this. Fold a bow. Then sew it quickly. Using a hand needle. Sewing the same way, compare the size of this. This is what I sewed using a hand needle. Then wrap another one underneath. Bow knot loop. You can also use glue to stick it. Then hand sewing is also an option. This one is glued. Then stick it on. This heaviness right here. This position with the seam. This hat. Once glued, it's done. Just Ross. Sexually. Next, make this piece. First, take an overall look. This one has a door flap. This door flap is movable. Then pin it firmly here with a needle. Take a look inside. Inside, I haven't sewn any buttons. I directly sew it onto this because it is a fake door flap. And this one doesn't require lining fabric. This fabric is not suitable for making a lining. So I just placed one. Then I overlocked the edges. Then added a Velcro on the outside. This is the waistband. This waistband is pulled the thread spool. There is a color block splice at the hem inside here. This one does not have interfacing pieces. Just tore a strip by hand. Then after it grows longer, just trim it off. This is what its material piece looks like. This is the front piece. The front piece and the door panel are joined together. First, join them together. There is a waist cord here. This cord is drawn on the reverse side. Drawn on the reverse side of this material After piece. Finishing the cord, join it with this. Joining them first is fine. Then tuck in the sleeves, but the cord needs to be drawn first. Otherwise, it will be difficult to handle. Join it like this. Then tuck in the waist cord as well. If the sleeve is too big, you can trim it. Then join the back with the front shoulder seam. Like this. Make the ceremonial cloth. The sash fabric for the waist cord is also slightly taken in. Then tie the cord like this at the edge. Roll it back 0.5 centimeters. You can make the edge fold a bit larger. Then, after pressing it like this, press to create a crease. Then when you sew it later, it will be easier to sew. This is the leasy. The leasy is double layered. Did it too early. Did it too fast. This is its board piece. It is a mirror plate. Only here is left with a 0.5 centimeter. This is the neckline here. Looking at it this way, its texture can be heavy. It can also be like this when the collar is placed correctly. This sand sculpture is also okay. Then make it thick. Adjust this sand sculpture as well. Then press a seam along this circle. Then this part has no seam pressing. Then flip it over from here. Then after this is sewn, trim it a bit. Leaving 1.3 for the seam allowance is fine. This part can be cut off directly because it left a 0.5 seam allowance. This part is also trimmed. Then after finishing, flip it over. After flipping it over, then use a loop to fasten it. Put on that. Stick a layer of ribbon on top. The width of this ribbon, mine is 2 millimeters, and the spacing from it is the same width as this ribbon. Now, if I explain, you can sew it by hand. A sewing machine is also fine. The ribbon, once sewn, looks like this. This is sewn on the reverse side. A small piece was attached. Just sew it on. Don't let it show on the front. Then find a point here. On this paper pattern, it corresponds to the dart seam. Place it on top. Then draw it on this fabric. Then it is symmetrical. After drawing it, this is for the front and back pieces. You just need to match this point. Then sew from here to here. This is the collar. First, sew the collar on like this. In front is a sleeve piece. This is the cuff here. It is affixed on. It is not sewn on. After sewing here, then fold it over and fasten it here. This is its interfacing piece. The platform piece is not that one. It's not a straight strip. It has some curvature. Then it connects with the part below. Connect it from the reverse side. After connecting, place it over. This is its reverse side. Now, flip it to the front side. Fold it back by 0.5, like this. Then fasten it onto this. It can be a little smaller. I'll fix it in this seam. It's too wide. It can't be folded over anymore. Just fix half of it. Then flip it over. First fold a seam like this. Then tuck it back in. Like this. Press a stitch on top. Next, press another seam line so that this cuff, the amount rolled back, is no longer 0.5. It's 0.25. 0.25 is half. Folded back like this. The two exactly align opposite each other. Half of it is trimmed off. Then fold this back by 0.25. Button it over like this. Then press down on the seam line. This cuff is done like this. The back side looks like this. The front side looks like this. Next, attach the sleeve. Align the sleeve with the end point. Then, this part is for the front mainly sleeve. Align with the 2 points. Then you can sew here first. Then sew it again. Sew from the middle towards both sides. Oh, right. You need to first remove the paper. First, take in a sleeve that was previously prepared. Then I'm working on this side now. It's pressed with 2 lines. Still need to first pinch a pleat on its shoulder part. The bulging part is pulled out. You can't just directly put it on. You need to concentrate the mass at the embroidered fan area. Then fix it here to the shoulder. Then adjust it. The finished sleeve looks like this. Make it look like it has a shoulder. There is a bend, a turning point. Okay, this side is the front. Looking at it this way, then join it together like this. The end point, align this end point with its shoulder seam. Sew it like this first. After this end point is fixed, adjust the armhole next. The armhole of this sleeve matches here with the armhole of the sleeve if stitched together. Here, the weight is concentrated at the top, at this curved part. There should be no weight. It is stitched. Adjust its length like this. Pull this thread if it is too short, then pull it out a bit. If it's too long, just shorten it. Take it in a little. After it's done, adjust it properly before assembling. After the sleeves are attached, sew the side seams together, like this. The side seams are sewn like this. The other side is done the same way. Then turn it to the front. This seam here needs to be separated, like this. Then lower the sleeve so it looks smoother. This seam, you can see from here, like this. Make the sleeve like this so it can blow downward. It's not like this. Tie it up. This elephant garment is finished. Then this part here, sew up its side seams. After sewing the side seams of the ceremonial part with its back center, the neckline and front center all joined together. Then let's sew the neckline first. Start from here. Sew the neckline first. Then sew the front center and back center. This way, it's easier to handle. Start from here. This pointed tip needs to align this neckline, front center and back center. After finishing it, turn it over. Then this at the corner, at the right angle, need to fold it once. This type. After flipping it over, center back collar. There is some distance from it, approximately 0.35. Then the whole, let's apply the pattern at 0.7, from 0.7 to 0.8. Up to here. Then these two, when they are stacked together, this collar aligns perfectly because mine was made before, left wider, this amount. So when placed together, there is a large gap in the middle, like this. Just close it and join together. So its spacing should be smaller. Make sure not to reach the end. If it reaches the end, then it's getting difficult. Up to here, when they align, it's just right, exactly like this, can be connected together. And then the front part of this, flip it over. It's like this. Regarding this front bell, there is also a slight distance because it is connected to the front part. Another piece, it also needs to be connected together. As long as it is done accurately. But sometimes this fabric, well, while wearing it, it might stretch out. The distance here will change. So when doing it, pay attention. Also do it this way. It shouldn't be too different. Then fix this part. because the lining runs downward. So give it like this. Sew it with thread. Looking at it this way, this front part looks like this. There is one more thing. It's about this rope inside. They need to be opened in opposite directions. This inner part folds toward this side. The outer part folds toward this side. By the way, here at the back collar of this garment, sometimes the collar won't fold over because this is a curved area. So it also needs to make a notch, but don't cut all the way through. 2 notches are enough. Then this collar can be flipped over. Handle the bottom like this. Align the inner sides and fix them together like this. Then the other side, the other half as a whole. Do it the same way as it after both sides are done. Then align the door mirrors facing each other left and right. They just fit together perfectly, like this. Then sew them together from the bottom. Then don't worry about the top. First sew this part at the bottom. After sewing here, then fix this area. Then the area with needle marks can be covered with a button. My style does not require a top opening. At that time, I sewed 1 stitch here, then placed a scarf underneath, which covered it. Sew here again. This way, the center of the fabric is fixed. Then make the skirt hem below. After everything has been handled, take these few crease lines and draw them on this piece of fabric. I seem to have forgotten to mention earlier how wide that fabric strip is. This has no pattern piece. I place it here. The size is written here. Then follow this key point. Draw the fold lines, all on this surface, exactly the same as the sample. This pleat, this corner needs to be drawn. The whole looks like this. Draw from top all the way to the bottom. This fold is layered like this. You can move it over here, then cover it like this. Align it to the center here. This one is also folded over. Align it to this line. Just follow this guide. It directs towards the center. Just do it like this first. The mark pressed out. Then press it again with a cloth. Press it more firmly. That's how it folded. This fold is formed. After doing it like this, the waist here needs to be fixed temporarily with hand stitching. Then this tailor joins it with the hem of the skirt. Here find an end point. This is also an end point. Starting from the end point, sew upwards to form a dart. This way, the pleats will be symmetrical. Alright, first we can handle the back waistband. Let's tidy this part up. Pick up 0.5 then centimeters. Sew them together. After finishing the back waistband, then sew them together again. Align the end points. This waistband tie. After sewing it together, just upwards, like this. Iron it up to the top. Be sure to iron it once, then press it again. Let it stay here. Don't make it too thick, then put it on. This is the shape, just right. Oh, right. Here we need to secure an edge. Usually when adding a float sinker, they can all be secured. This one is not suitable for home use because this is disconnected. There's no way to take it home. So it's about securing the edges. This secures the edge as well. Iron it again, the one facing upwards. After this part is done, you can apply the hook and loop tape now. Hook and loop tape. This side is the loop side. This side is the hook side. Then take the two of them. Oh, right, the wall part is fine. The wall part needs to be cut off to here. Wrap around here. Make a mark on both sides. Go up to the same height. It's right at the hem, at about the halfway point. Just wrap around here, then clip it up. After clipping, it needs to be aligned top and bottom. After aligning, The bottom should be aligned the same way. Then pull it like this. They happen to be parallel. This way they fit together perfectly. Then take this one, press down a line, sew it shut. After sewing this part here, then on the Velcro, at this spot, sew a few lines. To secure this Velcro, pull everything open inside. Finished the entire strip. That's how it is. And then when it's worn on the body, this part will burst because it is disconnected. If it were whole, it wouldn't happen. So you need to use a hand needle to fix it from the inside, to pull the seam like so this, so it won't burst open. This part is a bit swollen because of the two Velcro straps, so align them here. Then iron it a bit. These two are opposite each other. The clothes are done like this for now. Then make the scarf and the belt. There is also an inner chest piece, 3 collar points. This is the chest. There is a 0.5 centimeters seam below. Then draw it on like this. Sew this mirror line together. This part here is not sewn. Turn it over from here. Then after sewing this seam, just trim it a bit, a 0.3 centimeters. Then down here at the bottom, you can cut it off directly because it already has a seam allowance. After finishing it, flip it to the front side. It's a bit small. Slowly turn this opening. Then take this seam. After flipping it over, we fold this seam back 0.5. Then press another line like this. Close it. This chest piece. And here, you need to hand sew a ribbon on it. Then hand sew it a bit. Sew it on like this, parallel. On top of this is fine. This is a zero cloth. The zero cloth in total is cut 4 times, but it is overlapped. It's double layered. Then put this inside. Draw on it. Then sew a circle of stitches on top, leaving an opening. Later, turn it inside out from this opening. Same here. I didn't sew this part, only sewed around this circle. Then cut it off. Flip it over. Flip this over. Then use tweezers like this. This opening is quite good. It can be flipped over. You might need to use tools. After flipping this over, then work on this sharp corner. Just like the paper pattern, pull it out. Then this opening, fold the seam back, 0.5. Fold it back like this, 0.5 centimeters. Then sew it by hand. For this kind, use the hidden stitch method. Don't let it show on the surface. So 1 stitch here, then after stringing it out, then from the edge on the other side, string another stitch. Thread the needle from inside it. Don't let it show outside. Then sew to the outside. When sewing the last stitch, sew it tight after sewing it up. It's like this. There are no marks. Connect the two together. First, connect them together, then fold them. After finishing the folds, winding the thread is like this. Combine them together, tighten firmly, like this. Then wind the thread. Fix a stitch here inside. Then sew a few stitches over like this. Then pull like this. It tightens. Wrap the thread around a few times. Make it like this. Tie them together. Then this strip is just placed randomly on the fabric. Cut a strip of paper, fold it like this once, then fold it again. It's a fox-shaped cutout. From this, it's not done horizontally like this. I do it vertically from the top, then wrap them up. That's how it's done. It's not placed horizontally like this. Foxtail ring. It is positioned upright like this. Wrap it like this. at this position, then sew it a bit by hand. Like this, the reverse side, it is sewn on by hand like this. Then on these two edges, each edge is nailed to attach the tension strap. Choose one. It should be something my head can fit into. That length. I thought it wouldn't be filmed here. It's just a tightening strap. You can just sew it on. Sew it a bit sturdier. Then ensure it can fit in. That's it. This is the belt below. This belt has a figure-8 buckle. Then this straight strip, this belt, has a bevel. This makes it easier to pass through the hole. So this needs to have a pointed corner. Now fold it in half. Then sew a diagonal line. So it goes down diagonally like this. Like this, make a diagonal line. Then trim it a bit. Flip it to the front side. Flip it to the front along the diagonal. Then fold another one here, a 0.5 centimeter
Fold it
seam
again.
allowance. Fold it in half once. This way covers the 0.5 centimeters seam allowance. Then cover 0.5 centimeters here as well. Fold it over. Then this sharp corner, make sure to bring it out. Then sew all the way to the end. Here, this side also needs to be folded back 0.5 so that the raw edge does not show. Then just top stitch one line. That's all. Press the visible top stitching. After pressing the top stitching well, then put this on, put on this buckle. It's called a figure-8 buckle. Put it on the wrong way, like this. This is the front side. Choose the nicer looking side. Put it on. Then loop it back. Then stitch another line. Then fix it in place. Just near the corner where it was pressed. Press a line at the previous spot. That's all you need. Sew it like this. Then this belt is done. Next, we will make that. That is called a thread spool. Is this belt divided into sections? Approximately, Let's compare. Then make a mark. Where does this line start? Let's fix it like this. Then compare it with this belt. Start from here. Up to here. Start from here. Sew downwards. Next, do this threading. Pass a stitch through the pink side. Press it down. Thread it onto the back piece, onto this colorful piece. Then like this. Sew another stitch. This makes it a bit more sturdy. I do it like this. Sew 2 reverse stitches. Then start tying the knot, like this. Tie 1 knot, just like a very simple one. It's a slip knot. Then close to this part. Move it to this root. Then sew a few stitches like this to fix it in place. Then tie a slip knot like this. Like this. Then keep pulling it to the base. Like this. Then every knot is like this. Keep going until the length you want. Each one is a slip knot. This one is relatively simple. It's too noisy next door. Finally paused. Otherwise, record all their sounds, then compare the length while working. If it's not enough, sew again, then tie a few more knots. This length is just right. And then the last stitch. Take this knot, thread it through this loop knot. Then thread it back inside here. Secure it. I'll be a bit careful. After threading it back to the reverse side, like this, then come back and do a reverse knot stitch. Make it a bit tighter. Like this, make a reverse back stitch, then tie a knot again. It usually doesn't come undone. Finally, tie one more knot. This part is finished. This is the place to thread the belt. Thread it through, and this is its bell scarf. And this is the hat. Then this whole set is done. Then fold this to the end. You can also iron it a bit, tidy it up a bit more, then it will be fine. Thank you, everyone.